All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the garage. So I want to talk about Tesla's premium connectivity service. This is my 2022 Tesla Model Y long range. I bought this in August of 2022, but I ordered it back in August of 2021. And in August of 2021, when you ordered a new car, you got 1 year subscription to the premium connectivity service. And I'm coming up on the 1 year anniversary of owning this car. And so I'm getting to the point now where I have to decide, is it worth paying the $10 a month for the premium connectivity, or just do the standard basic service that's included? Now, this is my 2015 Tesla Model S. It's the P85D. Cars of this generation and this year's, they had the premium connectivity included for the life of the car. So I have it on this car. I don't have to worry about paying for it. I don't have to worry about, upgrading to it. This car is included, but the Y, I have to decide whether I want to continue to start paying for it. One thing also to note is that when you order a new Tesla right now, we're in July of 2023, when you buy the car, you get only 1 month of premium connectivity, a trial period, before you have to start paying for it. So you only get a month to try out that premium service, and then you have to decide whether you want to pay the $9.99 a month or $99 a year for this premium connectivity service. So real simply put, the premium connectivity is basically just a data plan for the car itself, because the car has a lot of functions that it needs data for. So when you're parked, when you're streaming music, media, live traffic visualizations, satellite maps, things like that use data while you're driving. And so it's like having a cell phone plan for your Tesla, and so you can access and use those services when you're away from your home Wi-Fi network. We're here on the Tesla website. We're actually using the browser here on the Model Y screen, but it just shows you an example of everything you get with premium connectivity versus the standard. So for standard, you actually get navigation already included, but the live traffic visualization, the Sentry Mode live views, satellite view maps, video streaming, karaoke, music streaming, and internet browsing, you need all of the premium. You need the premium connectivity to do that. Now, one thing to note is that here Tesla is trying to describe here that Wi-Fi, you can use Wi-Fi to access most of these services right here. So if you're at home or you're connected to Wi-Fi, you can have access to these premium features. When you're on the road and you don't have Wi-Fi, that's when you'll lose out on these items here. Now, you can hotspot from your phone. If you have your data plan on your phone, you can hotspot it. So if you can use maybe the music streaming or satellite view maps while you're driving, or live visualization, you can use those services if you want to try to hotspot from your phone, and you just go up here and connect your phone to your Wi-Fi network, to your phone's hotspot, and you could get a lot of these services while you're driving. So Tesla here talks about the cost of it. It's $9.99 a month, or you can pay $99 a year, so you save about $20 if you pay the annual package versus doing it monthly. Just to give you an idea, now if you see here, it has, just to talk about a couple of the things, the internet browsing I rarely use. I use my phone if I'm going to browse the internet. The music streaming is probably one thing I use the most of in the car. This music service here could be from, if I'm not mistaken, it's from Slacker Radio. But you can go in here and you can choose favorites. Like when you see a favorite song, you can go in, you can favorite it, and then it plays a playlist based on that song. So it's like an enhanced version of Pandora. There's a lot of preset stations. There's different genres you can go in. So this premium streaming service is pretty cool. You go up to the top of the screen here and you can actually choose which streaming service you want to use. Now, you have to have a Spotify account, Apple Music account, Tidal. I guess that's a streaming service. You have to have an account with them or pay for an account to be able to stream from here. But you would have to pay the $9.99 in order for the car to have its own hotspot or its data signal to be able to stream this. You'd actually need to have 2 accounts here. But this streaming service here, I don't have an account with them. I think this is the Slacker Radio. I don't have an account with them. It's kind of an include streaming service already that I'm using. That's probably what I use the most of in the car for the data service. Based on the hardware of the car, karaoke, this is something where it has karaoke songs and the words pop up on the screen. It's kind of fun, but we don't use that often because it's not the original music track. It's like someone actually singing it and it doesn't sound like the original song. So it's okay. Video streaming, if we go into the theater, So if we go in here to the options and we go into Tesla Theater, see it has these built-in apps: Netflix, Hulu, Disney, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Tesla tutorials. So if I want to watch a Netflix video or a YouTube video, you can only watch these while you're parked. So there's no option to watch these while you're driving, which, you know, I'm rarely just sitting here parked and want to watch a movie. If I want to watch a YouTube video, if I want to watch any of these, I just do it from my phone. So I don't really use this. That's not a big loss if I don't have that feature. But you can also use it on Wi-Fi. So if you want to stream your hotspot, you can do that. Or if you're on a Wi-Fi network, you can stream these services. So you don't necessarily need the premium connectivity to use those. You just need You just need a Wi-Fi signal. So I'm here in the back seat of my Model S, and some of the new Model S, like the new revised Model S and X, so like 2021 and newer Model S and X's, they have a screen in the back seat that can stream those services, the Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, those apps. They can stream those on a screen in the back seat, and so your kids or people in the back seat can watch those while you're driving. So that might be, if I had a car that had that feature, I would probably pay the $9.99 a month, because then my kids could watch, you know, YouTube videos and Disney Plus videos in the back seat, and they don't have to have a phone with them, and they can just stream those, watch those, and, you know, kind of keep them entertained in the back seat. But my cars, my older Model S, my Model Y, and, you know, Model 3s, they don't have that feature. So that's something to consider when considering this service. Satellite view maps: when you're on the map and you want to view live, like a live overview of the map, you can. I never use this view. I like the kind of map. I like this view of the map. I always leave it on that. I think it's easier to see. I don't like all the colors and things on the map. So I don't feel like that's a really big loss by not having that. One thing I do like is the Sentry Mode live view. So you can go onto the app, and when the car is parked, you can actually look at the cameras. So you can see out the front, the side view cameras. You can see the inside. There's an inside camera you can see out. You can see the rear. So you can kind of keep an eye on your car. It's kind of like if, you know, you want to check to see if there's any activity going around the car, or you want to see, you know, who's parked next to you or something. I mean, you have Sentry Mode already built into the car. You don't have to have the premium connectivity to have Sentry Mode, but the live view cameras you would. The live traffic visualization, this is where you have, like, you know, live traffic where it's visualizing the updates. But you do have navigation under the standard. So if you like, Tesla has a great navigation system where it's going to, you know, navigate. It's going to help reroute you if there's busier sections. That's included in the standard version. So really the only things that I'm really using this connectivity is for music streaming and Sentry Mode live view cameras. The rest is things that I can just get on my phone. I really don't need to pay for a redundant data service when my phone does all that just fine. So given that I really use it just for those really main two services that I'm paying for, I'm debating whether I want to pay $10 a month for the service or if I'm fine without it. I'm curious to see what you guys have found out. Leave your comments down below. Share down below if you guys pay the $10 a month for premium connectivity or if you just use the standard. Here's what I'm thinking about doing, and, you know, maybe you've tried this as well, but what I'm thinking about doing is just trying the standard version out for a month. Now you can cancel. You can just do it month to month, and then if you cancel, now there's no proration based on Tesla's terms. You can't get a prorated discount. So let's say I sign up for, like, August 1st, I sign up for it. I'll pay the $9.99 plus tax, and then if I want to cancel it August 15th, 2 weeks into the month, it'll just cancel, and then I'll have it for the rest of the month. There's no proration of the discount or, you know, a proration of the amount that I paid. You're not getting any money back. Same thing with the annual amount. If you pay $99 plus tax for the annual amount and halfway through the year you're like, I want my money back, you won't get your money back. It'll just cancel after you've used up your entire term. So there's no getting your real money back, but it's not that big of a risk, $10 a month. And, you know, it's not a huge commitment, but I'm just trying to see is it worth, you know, the streaming music. I could subscribe to, for example, I could subscribe to my Apple. I don't subscribe to Apple Music, but if you're an iPhone user, you could subscribe to Apple Music and pay for that. That way you have Apple Music on your phone, and you can just Bluetooth that to this, and you could just stream all your music from your phone. Therefore, I could overcome the music streaming challenge with not having the data in the car. The only other thing I'd be missing out on is the live traffic visualization, and then the live view camera for Sentry mode. Those two things I'll be missing out, but I'm trying to debate whether that's worth $10 a month or not. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do next month when I have to start paying for this, I think I'm going to try a month out and just see if I get by without it, to see if I really miss it. And then I can just maybe the next month after that see. But I'll keep you guys updated as I try this out for a month without the premium connectivity, and just see if it's something that I really need or really want, and then just kind of go from there. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Leave your comments down below. I think it's a cool service that Tesla has, but at $10 a month, it's kind of like it's in a way it's kind of like duplicating almost everything you can get on your cell phone. The Bluetooth connectivity with your phone to the screen is pretty good. I mean, there's no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it does have Bluetooth, and Bluetooth does work pretty good with the connectivity to your phone to the screen and the car. So there's ways around it if you don't upgrade to the premium connectivity. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to leave your comment down below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're looking at Tesla for the first time, use my referral code if you're ordering a new Tesla. There's money off. There's full self-driving for 3 months for those that use a referral code. So see that referral code down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.